My name is Blair, and I am the new 4-H program assistant and volunteer coordinator. I'm from the East Coast, so I grew up in Brunswick County in Charlotte, North Carolina, a very small town right beside Ocean Isle and Sunset Beach, and about 20 minutes away from Myrtle Beach. I joined 4-H. I was a late in life 4-H'er, as many people say. A lot of people start in elementary school right at that 5 age line, but I started when I was 13 and then I went on until I was 18. We didn't have a lot of clubs when I was in 4-H. We had one, and it was teens and leadership training. So even though we were a rural area, we didn't really do a lot of the hands-on ag stuff that a lot of clubs may be doing. So my role in teens and leadership training was to learn 4-H curriculum, and then we would partner with communities and schools or any after-school programs within the county, and we would deliver programming. So we would do healthy living, lots of STEM, and then every once in a while we would do something art-related, but mainly healthy living and STEM programming. I have one brother who is 19 and still lives in Brunswick County. He did not do 4-H. It was not his thing, which is okay. He would join us every once in a while. We would have holidays, special events, and so we had a club leader who made Moravian sugar cakes every year with us, and so he would always join us for that because there was a sweet treat involved. My father was a military child, and so he would try to join 4-H in whatever county he was located in. A lot of military bases will have their own 4-H program, or that county will have something separate for military kids, and so he would do that. And then my mom did not do 4-H growing up, but knew what it was because there was a strong connection between FFA, FHA, and 4-H in Cumberland County when she was growing up. So my dad was a horticulturalist and my mom was a teacher. So growing up, I never wanted to do what my parents did because I was always either in the classroom with my mom or weeding and cutting grass with my dad on the weekends. So I wanted to get away from it, and here I am, teaching ag. Since I lived at the coast, I always wanted to be a marine biologist. But when I started high school, it was mandatory that we got volunteer hours since we were in early college. So I knew that I didn't want to be a teacher. I didn't want to work with plants because that's what my parents did. But my only good volunteer opportunity was with 4-H. So I told my parents I'd give it one good semester, and if I didn't like it, then I would give it up and I would find something else to do. After a month of doing 4-H and my agent constantly telling me, Sydney, we have this going on, you should be there, I fell in love with it, and throughout my entire high school experience, I did everything in 4-H. I was a state officer, I did district events, I went on national trips, and just fell in love with it. I was the 2020-2021 state 4-H reporter. Part of being a reporter is you get to go to all the fun events and be behind the camera and taking photos and making sure that people remember it, and also capturing those moments and sharing them with other people. So being present on social media, making newsletters, keeping up with other district officers or even county officers to see what they had going on in their area and sharing that on a statewide platform. While also in 4-H, I also developed a love and a passion for food security and understanding the food system within smaller communities. So I went to NC State to get a degree in agroecology with a concentration in community food systems, not thinking that I'd ever end up back with 4-H, but was offered a really good internship with 4-H specialist in horticulture, so combining my love of 4-H and working with the community and for plants that I developed later in high school, and put it together and was doing some programming with her for the state, and then couldn't just let go of my passion and my love for 4-H, and so ended up here in Chatham County. If you get a chance, you should come and see me down at the Chatham County 4-H office. We'll get you signed up. If you're not signed up, if there's anything you're interested in, I'm always here to take suggestions. This isn't about me, it's about the young people and expanding in what they're interested in, and that's what gets me really excited. So if there's anything I can do to help your young people or help you get involved in your community, then I would love to do that. You can contact me through email at seblair@ncsu.edu, or you can call me. Thank you.